Hi, this is Adam Paltrowitz with Choral Clarity, and these are the 11 things to avoid doing at the first rehearsal. Number 11, avoid making the assumption that every student knows they are in the right place. We need to keep our students safe and we need to make them feel safe. So it's really important that we ensure that they feel confident that they came to the right room with the right teacher. Number 10, avoid letting students enter the classroom for the first time without being individually and personally acknowledged. Whether it's by us or by an officer, we need to make sure these students feel welcomed for the very first time they enter our room. Number 9, avoid having an open seating plan. It's really important that students have assigned seats on the very first day. Number 8, avoid moving seats around after they've already sat down. We want our students to feel secure from the moment they enter, and the seat that they sit in to start with is the one they should remain in for the first rehearsal. Number 7, avoid taking attendance in a tedious way. If we don't avoid this, our students will be mocking us and whining and making noises while we do this, especially if we have a large ensemble. Number 6, avoid giving our students nothing to do from the very moment they enter the room. Our students should be engaged in activity from the moment they enter the room and find their seat. Number 5, avoid allowing students to call out. It's so easy to allow students to call out when they have a little comment to make, or it's a question that the whole class could benefit from, but it's really important that we avoid this from the very first rehearsal. Number 4, avoid allowing students to pack up their belongings prior to the end of class. This is a sign that students are in control of the end of the class, not you. 3, avoid allowing students to exit their seat until we have officially dismissed them. Again, we are in charge of the class. Number 2, avoid making the assumption that our students know our guidelines, procedures, and routines. And the final thing to avoid on the first rehearsal, avoid making singing the main focus of the first rehearsal. To be clear, I'm not saying that we shouldn't sing on the first rehearsal. I'm saying that that should not be our main focus of the first rehearsal. Now that you've learned what to avoid, let's talk about what you should be doing on the first rehearsal. And that comes from preparation. We must properly prepare for the first rehearsal in order to have a successful year. The Choir Crash Course, First Days of Choir and Beyond Prep, will prepare you with all that you need to not only have a successful first day, but to have a successful year. You will learn all about choosing the right guidelines, procedures, routines, and have a plan for the first rehearsal, the second rehearsal, the first week, for maintaining the integrity of your rehearsal, all within a positive learning environment. For more information, click the link, and hopefully I'll see you in class.